everything you do, good and bad, is part of building your legacy. And right now, you might actually be building a legacy that you are violating basic human rights. So, the thing is that a couple of weeks ago, on July 23, the highest court on the planet ruled anonymously that not taking appropriate action on climate change equals violating basic human rights. So for all of you out there listening to this, who ever consider what kind of legacy you are leaving behind, there is a bit to ponder on here. So my name is Jasper Steinhausen, and this is Outside Perspective. And as usual, I bring you perspectives on issues in the intersection between sustainability and business. So today I want to focus a bit about this ruling from the International Justice Court in Hague that came out on, as I said, July 23, so just a couple of weeks ago, with a very clear ruling that not taking appropriate action violates basic human rights. I'm not going to dive into the details, others do that way better, and it's not my intention with this video. My intention is to have you reflect a bit about the type of legacy you are building. And it doesn't matter if you are, in a government or in an organization or business, wherever you are. It's quite clear now, legally defined, that not acting appropriate, and appropriate here could be translated to living up to the Paris Agreement. So if you're a business, it will mean complying with the Science-Based Target Initiative, SBTI, and that is what you would consider appropriate. So for everybody out there who is in an organization that are not currently doing at least that level of effort, what you are in fact doing is violating human rights. And this is not the first of major courts that has come to this conclusion. There have actually been 3 more just in the last 2024 and 25. National level, European level, and also in the US. So I think by now we can say that it is clearly stated that that is the legal ruling of the matter. So I think if I were you, I would ask myself a question: am I doing enough? And if you feel like you're not, and if you feel like perhaps you're not at a level matching the Paris Agreement, think about if that's really what you want to leave. And I know, for people who are used to been following me for a while, you will know that normally I don't really hit on a sort of moral or ethical perspective. So I will of course also just remind you that there is much business opportunity hidden underneath diving into climate action. So, but you will probably know that if you're used to listening to me. But here today I just want to emphasize this point about what it really feels like to know without a doubt that not taking appropriate level of action actually equals violating other people's human rights. I'm pretty sure you're not waking up in the morning thinking that's the level of person that's how you want to play in life, that's the person you want to be remembered for. So this is just one more angle, besides the risk, besides the opportunity, besides the demands from market, besides the demands from finance, and so on and so on and on, that would contribute or should contribute to swaying you towards doing even more than what you already do. So I think the key question here that I would like to leave you with is just, are you building the legacy that you would like to, or do you need to adjust somewhere to leave the picture behind that you will really be happy about? I'd love to hear your comments and reflections on this, and if you have any questions around how to step up, what to do it in a way that makes it profitable as well as impactful, just let me know in the comments or hit me DM somewhere, and I will I'll be happy to support you on that. With that said, please like, and obviously if you're not already subscribed, do that, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.